not going to be there? Caitlin Clark.
The WNBA, make her the logo, make her the face of everything. It should be renamed the CWNBA for Caitlin Clark, Women's National Basketball Association, because that's what she is. Josh, the value of her could not be more clear as what it is now. I know the Indiana Fever are a good team. I know that, they could potentially make a playoff run here. But from a merchandise perspective, from a ticket sale perspective, from a viewership perspective, Caitlin Clark is the league. Nobody has talked about the WNBA on any national show the minute she went out. She was the lead story throughout the whole summer a year ago because she was revolutionizing the sports world. And as I've talked about many times before, these WNBA players, in my opinion, and the commissioner and everybody associated with the WNBA does not appreciate her.
Yeah. By the way, congratulations to Sue Bird, Sylvia Fowles, Maya Moore, my favorite player in all of the WNBA. I'm being inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame.
I didn't even hear about this. I guarantee you, if it was Caitlin Clark and she was still out there, I would have heard about it.
Dwight Howard went into the Hall of Fame. Carmelo Anthony also went in. You had one of the Olympic teams with LeBron go in. I don't remember which one it was. Mickey Harrison went in with the Miami Heat. So congratulations to all of them. But yeah, you're 100% right. Because the Minnesota Lynx and the New York Liberty are the top two teams in the WNBA. And nobody's really talking about it. And we got two new teams coming in next year, the Toronto Tempo and the Portland Fire. And then basically in 2 years, in 2028, we got most likely the Cleveland Rockers coming back. Then Detroit, most likely the Detroit Shock, because that was their old team name. They're coming in 2029. And then Philadelphia's coming in 2030.
I heard a stat somewhere, and again, the numbers could be a little bit off here, so don't directly quote me on this. But since Caitlin Clark has been injured for the Fever, WNBA viewership overall has been down 60%. Ticket sales for Indiana Fever home games and even away games are down 70%. And I've heard that the WNBA was even thinking about potentially taking the Indiana Fever off of national television because there's no reason to televise them if Caitlin Clark's not in the game.
Yeah. Tonight's their last home game of the season against the Minnesota Lynx, and it's on ESPN. I don't know.
Didn't even know that was a thing. Did not even know that they were playing. I thought they were getting ready for a playoff run.
Yeah. They are getting ready for a playoff run. Who knows? Maybe she'll be back for that. I don't know. It's been an injury-riddled season for her. I would say right now it's either going to be Nafisa Collier or Asia Wilson who win MVP because Asia Wilson has dominated this season with the Las Vegas Aces. And Nafisa Collier just continues to do her thing with the Minnesota Lynx. But that's the story. It's Caitlin Clark or it's nothing with the WNBA, unfortunately.
Let me ask you this question. Why is the WNBA calendar so backwards? Why do they not run a similar calendar to the NBA? Why are their playoffs going to run in the middle of the NFL season, the college football season, and the MLB playoffs?
I don't know. I mean, it would be – I think it's because, during the fall, you got the NBA season going on. You got the NHL season going on. It would be hard for – and some of these teams share arenas with an NBA team and an NHL team. So I think it would just be hard logistically to coordinate that at the arenas with all those different games.
Yeah, that's a fair point. And I know that they want to expand games, but then you're expanding. Like, I'm sorry. I don't care how popular Caitlin Clark is. no one is watching her over an NFL game or even a college football game. College football has now become the second most popular sport in the country.
Yeah, I know.